Happy Mariah Carey Day and Fergie Day. Okay, Fergie and Mariah Carey birthday today, and yesterday was Diana Ross' birthday. So happy birthday to my divas. Okay, Diana Ross my first, and Mariah Carey I don't know how many. And I didn't have a love interest for Fergie, but I do love her talent. So all these beautiful divas. Okay, the reason why I'm making this video is not about these three. Texas, I'm a liberal, okay? I'm born in Texas, Houston, Houstonian born, raised in the East Side, and so I'm a liberal. I'm almost 40. I look good for almost 40, be 38 this year. And good news that I have to give Texas a good check, a good thumbs up. The Texas Senate has lowered down the gun license. I think it's 100 to 40. Then the renewal will be $70 to $40. Am I correct? And I'm I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm a liberal who do support the gun rights. I'm sorry, those who live privileged, who are liberal, you do not understand what goes on in the ghetto, or where I wasn't raised in the ghetto, but now I do. And like my grandfather who fought in Korean War on my dad's side taught me, we used to debate about this. We're both Leos, by the way. Well, he next year will be 10 years of his death. But even though we had issues, we didn't get along all the time, but we did sometimes agree and sometimes disagree. He always put in my head the Second Amendment, okay? He had a lot of guns, and I hate the fact that my grandma gave the guns away when he died, because I would have one. Now, we'll go ahead, man. I would sneak one in here, okay? I live in public housing, and the reason I take issue with this, I'm hearing people saying, well, it's federal government, federal property, that's why you can't have guns. Funny part is you have thugs who run the projects. And if we call laws, the laws want to make every excuse in the book, they pick on the ones who do follow the law, and I've been picked on before, but those who do not follow the law, they're friends of theirs, they let them get by with shit. And these folks terrorize the community. I'm sorry, I do support Black Lives Matter, Latino Lives Matter. Later, I'm African American, Native American, French, Spanish, Creole, English, Irish, Native American descent. And I know that white lives only matter in this country ever since the Columbus said the ocean blue in the Mayflower, and minority lives don't matter. But when it comes to these thugs who want to terrorize other people of color, and also white folks too, who want to I'm sorry, but life don't matter to me. I'm sorry, I go like this. I'm getting to the point that you sit here and want to terrorize because you want to have the drill and the feel of having someone terrorize. I don't care even if you're a white person. But since these thugs, I mean, mostly African descent, the thug can be any color, the white, black, Hispanic, whatever. I don't care. I don't come out and understand that back in India, they use that word. You know what I'm saying? From the British people that took over India, I understand that. But I grew up hearing the word thug, and it was every color. It was a hip-hop industry in the 90s when it got messed up with gangster rap. It became a racial stereotype to call someone thug. Let's call it like it is. So, and I'm 37, so I remember those days. Okay, so point is, the reason why I say that the Texas Senate should tell HUD to allow folks to carry guns who do not have a criminal background. And yes, I'm bipolar type 1, but let me let you know, my bipolar is not offensive. I don't go after random people and start shit with them. If they start something to me, I am very sensitive. Now, I know the law not to pull out a gun if they're not coming to either verbal confrontation. But if they come at me, okay, trying to fight me or trying to kill me, I have every right to defend myself. I'm sorry, I don't care for fucking folks, don't mean to cuss, who sit here and try to tell people, oh, this, whatever your belief system, please keep it to yourself. I don't want to hear it. You don't go through this situation. If you did, okay, hallelujah, whatever, go ahead with your life, but I don't want to hear it. If you're not trying to physically get me out of the situation, don't bitch your mom, talk about the situation, okay? I'm going to deal with the situation. You have thugs over here who terrorize the community, who harass people who they don't like. They think they're timid. They think they call someone gay if they're not gay, or they seem to be gay in their own stereotypical way. You have all that shit going on. And to have someone who don't have a gun, who want to have a gun, not to go kill random people, not to go rob, not to go steal, not to do anything illegal, but to protect themselves, that is an unconstitutional right. I mean, unconstitutional situation. Sorry I said it right. Just because we live in federal property does not mean you can ban us from guns. Excuse me, let me tell you something. We pay rent here. We live here. If we do call laws, it takes forever. Like Cardi B said in her song, it takes forever to them come over here. And then they try to make excuses for the problem, and then try to blame the victim instead of blaming the victimized who caused the whole situation. So, and when someone taking that, I don't know. So that's why, to stop the thugs terrorizing the community, and I'm not trying to be sure, it can be white thugs too, but if they're African American or Latino, okay? Any thug. We have a right, no matter what color we are, to carry a gun if our record is clean. If we have mental issues, I just let you know right there. My bipolar is defensive. Being bullied in school, being bullied at home, being bullied wherever I go, because I don't go out and start shit with people. But when people are nice, it's so funny when the ungrateful asses, when someone trying to be friendly with you, be nice, and you don't like them, okay, fine, but don't try to start shit with them. So I have every right to protect myself when I've been bullied in this community. And I have thugs try to start something, even trying to run me over some nasty ass thought that I didn't even want to go with. So, okay, so I can carry a pistol to protect myself, but you can take 40 hours or 40 minutes or 20 minutes to come to the scene and then try to take sides with the victim because your friends are cool with that person. I'm sorry, I don't believe in that shit. That's the reason why I think that they should change the laws that we should have every right. Donald Trump, I'm not a good fan of yours, but since you're in that seat and you want to give gun rights to bill, stop giving it to only mostly wealthy white people. Okay, I know there's other people of color who live in those neighborhoods, but that's just mostly targeted. Stop. If you want thugs out the street, then let us who live in these communities protect ourselves from the thugs. Let them know we don't play that shit either. Cause I'm sorry. I'm not for thuggery. Just because I have one drop of black blood in me, and also native as well, and I have some Spanish, which is not it's a European part. It's not mixed up like in Latin America. It's from Creole, Louisiana, but still it came from American black and and Spaniard mixture down the family tree. Even though whatever, I'm not here supporting thuggery. If I see injustice, even as a person who is a criminal compared to white criminals, I have to speak up on against that because of person of color. I have to do that, but just people, random people who want to start shit with people and think it's funny, and cops don't do nothing to them, but they pick on those who do it innocent most of the time, who try to live a good life, who try to live by the law. You have those type of cops. Yes, we do. So, point is, instead of you sit here giving the white people who most, and those who live in of color, live in those areas, okay, give it to those who live in the ghettos in the hood. We want to be protected. We want to be safe in our home. We don't want nobody coming here harassing us because they have a personal issue with us. They need to grow up and go on with their life. We have a right to carry guns too. Okay? And I'm sorry, my record is clean, and I have a right to carry one, and also license to carry one as well, because I've been approached by the street, I've been harassed by people, because I'm not their criteria, and I don't fall into that stupid selfish expectation, and they feel they have a right to put their hands or try to start some shit with me. I have a right to protect myself. Stop making us defenseless and then try to give us a gospel of the dormant version of forgiveness and all that. What's the other Stockholm syndrome shit? I don't want to hear that. Okay? Okay? So my Second Amendment is being denied. Okay? And if Texas is I heard it isn't now, but in the past I heard it is a standing ground law, my rights as a Texan is denied too. I'm not for Zimmerman. I'm against Zimmerman. Okay? But we do need that law. There are crazy people out here, and the law's gonna take forever, like Cardi B said in her rap song. Okay, I'm sorry, I can't deal with this. My patience is lost. I have a lack of patience of that. If I want to get away, if I'm not looking for a mess to happen, don't put me in no predicament and blame me for it, because I wasn't looking for it. Okay, so I'm tired of this bullshit. Can you please change it? Get what's his name? Instead of him talking about slaves for immigrants, do you get that brother to make it a law for us to carry a pistol, to carry a gun in case someone try to break in our houses? I had my mildew pain. I got blamed, even though from the city, someone from them to go detail this. She's trying to blame me for because I'm contributing. Excuse me, I'm not contributing nothing. I keep my windows locked because I don't want nobody to come in my damn house, or even when I'm in there or not. I have a right to protect myself. You want me to defend and laugh about it? That's what y'all equally as unsympathizing people are. You don't have no sympathy. You can call yourself a Christian and hold it in me when you don't have no sympathy for those who are misfortunate. So, point is, we have a right to protect ourselves. Because I bet you if we do have pistols in our houses, in our apartments, and get whether it be Section 8 or public housing, I bet you none of these fucking thugs will come near us then. And they know that just because we seem to be nice, we're not nice when it comes to that pistol. We have a right to protect ourselves. So they need to change that law. That's all I have to say.